Hey there guys, and welcome to the channel. Today I'll be introducing you to a new game. Well, sort of new game. It's called SIFI, short form for Sell, Idle, Factory, Incremental. I had to think for a second. It's a slow building game. You slowly build up profits, and through buying generators, you buy generators, you see there's total of 8 at the moment in early that you can unlock. I have currently unlocked 5, which really isn't that much. I've unlocked 5 of the 8 ships. First one is the Cradle, mainly does money and generators. The second one is the Exentia, which is, if I remember correctly, your automation. This tab here. And then the third ship is the Zagreus. It does your MP, your loop modifiers. There is the Hephaestus. I can't say I remember what it does. Yeah, I just know it's just another ship and another line of it. When you unlock them, of course, you can upgrade them, which will then give you further rewards, both in tech, MP, which is that red circle thing down at the bottom, or generators, which is those multiple colored little boxes, which I showed you already. And here I'll perform what is called a loop reset. And at this moment, I'll get 4.02 billion. And what you do with those is here, I'll do a reset. You buy these things. And what they do is they enhance, they're multipliers. They make you make more money, more cells. They make you make more shards. They make you make more research, which in turn turns everything else, makes everything pretty much, they're major multipliers. It's the easiest way. Like these here, this side, you can pretty much break it down into sides and sections. Like this one does the shards, kind of this type of area. This does the shards. And then this does the MP, amongst other places. Like other places in the loot tree, you can find others as well. This here, if I remember correctly, kind of does a little bit of everything. Yeah, see? Yeah, it's pretty much mixed up all throughout. There are some designated areas that will kind of concentrate on certain things, but for the most part, it's all general. It's generally all spread up all over the darn place. Gets confusing, but like, and then you see, like, once you buy this, say for example, boom, it increased its multipliers, which in turn makes you make more cells. In this case, it makes you make more mod points gained, and it also makes your Mark IV generator have a higher output, which in turn makes you have more cells, and so the cycle repeats. There are some that have a tick speed reduction. That's quite the mouthful, I know. Like right now, to do one, what they call ticks, is 4.9 seconds. If I click this, it's now 4.8 seconds. And I can do it again, which ticks will make it so that it's almost like a cycle. Makes you make money, mod points, shards, everything quicker. So you make more. So you do, I'll hit it once more. Now I'm down to 4.7 seconds. And even though that doesn't seem like a lot, after a while, if you do 10,000, it's gonna make a big difference. And then you can increase like your generators. You can increase the dual output, which is good because that does two things as opposed to just one. Here's more generators, but I'm going to go up and do ones that take care of mod points as well. Now, and that was the end of that because they were up in this area, up at the top where those four, you see the four white squares kind of all connected. And here I'll just do anything that enhances money at the moment, cells, the cell output. And you can also production cost reduction. So that's helpful if I can't buy more, but output, higher output means more money. These here are free upgrades. So every time you start, you get you can add on free upgrades, which is really helpful. I'll show you what they are in a second. There. And then I'll just buy some of this. And a little bit of that. Makes the world a happy place. Okay, and then what we'll do, I'll show you. See, I did the auto unlock, which is a wonderful feature. The only one I have fully automated so far is the cradle. All the rest I got to do the old manual style. Then see, I can add some in here. But you see, even though these are the tech upgrades, I want to mainly concentrate on cells at this moment because that's, like I said, money, money, money. That's Zagreb. That's the money. Okay, and we get Demeter too, so that's awesome. And then eventually I'll get it to the point where I can automate buying crew. So it's a lot easier. Like the game will almost play itself. Almost. Keyword. You still always have to interact with it somehow, but it takes a lot of time. A lot of time. You got to expect that in early game you really won't ever accomplish. Like it's going to be a slow day-to-day thing, right? And there, sorry for that. Just bought some crew, and then now I've automated this part where it's buying most of my generators. And see each one, that this will buy 27 up there, see? And then that one will buy up the Mark III. And then Mark III will buy some of the Mark II. And then the Mark II will buy some of the Mark I. And then they get turned into cells and just keeps multiplying and multiplying over and over and over again. And eventually it gets pretty darn high. But see, I'm very, very early game in this, so it's going to take time. But for now, that's going to be the end of that video. If you like this video, please give me a like and please subscribe and go check out my other videos. I have some other games on here as well that might just pique your interest. And have a wonderful day and have fun gaming. Bye.